All right, welcome back, guys. Here we are in my bedroom, uh, talking about all the things. You guys know the deal for the first couple minutes of the show. I'm going to put this link so it goes live on my Patreon, patreon.com/Roxy Stryer. If you're not already there, get there. Also, always looking for new ideas for my Patreon. If you guys got any, would be happy to. But you guys can see how messy my nightstand is right now with all my makeup and cups on it. Um, and then also putting this on my Twitter because I love my Twitter people. So if you're not already a Twitter follower, make sure you go do that. And then I'm going to give shout outs to anybody who wants them for the first little bit of the show. Oh shit, too many characters. Um, Shout out to my badass patrons. Uh, what do I cut? Yo. Oh my god, guys. Oh, this is so bad. I gotta figure out how to lose a few characters. And I'm on a time crunch because I'm talking to you guys. Uh, okay. Also talking. I'm gonna say talking instead of talking. I'm gonna make and ampersand. And we did it! Fuck yeah, guys. That's teamwork. Shout out to everybody in the chat watching live right now. Carl Posey, Christopher Woodburn, Tyler, Sean Cal26, Motorolan, Susie Easton, Susie Raid, baby, Sean Quinn, Zeno Hour, Sean Cal26, Stone Fanboy, Tiff Songs, RADC, Eric Rom, Kenny Yu, Stephen Gamble, Jordan Alford, Andrew Muha, Paul Totio, Jean Paul Mantia, Dark Jedi Knight, Andrew Thomas, Mary Sue, PRL18, Christopher Handlovich, all of the people. That's gonna bother me. My freaking messy ass nightstand. Let's block it. Did that work? Almost. Guys, we gotta drape, drape the sheet. Oh, I nailed it. Yes. Okay. Who else? John Alexander, Glenn Caesar, the most generous human on the planet. Clearly, Glenn, you made my whole fucking week. Bernabe Quiroga, sorry that I butcher names for a living apparently. Rugged English. Matthew Gold, our amazing mod in the chat. What? Thanks, Matthew, for being here. Um, Jordan Rivero. All the people slowly trickling in. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if your thumbs are feeling that way. Guys, it's been a long fucking day. Also, don't forget to subscribe. We're trying to get me to 10,000 subscribers. The first step is to get me to 6,000. We're currently at 5.91, which is fucking dope. We're moving on up to the east side. Moving on up to the east side. Also, super chat if you're having a good day, week, month, or even year. I'll be there for you. And comment afterwards. Helps with the algorithms. Tweet it out if you can. Whatever you can do to help. I really appreciate it. Hashtag Rockstars. You're the absolute best. First super chat of the day coming from Paul Denuzio. Thank you, Paul. He said you guys are amazing today. Congrats. We'll definitely be talking all about Collider Live. Super grateful to have you watching. Also, shout out to Neil Varma, Jake Yakoveta, Weston Ira, Ryan Saldana, Sean Cal, 26 in the super chat, second super chat of the night. Cut to the chase. Here's to a great Collider Live. Was so fun. I laughed a lot. Hell yeah. Love hearing that. Matthew Golden, super chat. What? Third super chat of the day. Congrats on being Collider Captain. Thank you. I think I worked really hard for it, so it feels pretty good. I'm still, I gotta admit, rather nervous. And I'll tell you guys all about leading up to the show today. So on the stream today, I want to talk all about leading up to the show, doing the actual show, and then the reaction after the show and the phone calls that I got and what happened there. So a lot going on with all things Collider today on this stream. Don't worry if you guys don't watch Collider. I'll fill you in on what happened so you're not confused. But also wanted to talk some news like Fantastic Beasts, the movie we've all been clamoring for a trilogy of. Hell yeah. Who doesn't want another Fantastic Beasts movie? I'm so scared that one day they're going to try to cast me in one of these movies and then they're going to find a video like this and then not. But like, come on, guys. What is that? So we'll definitely be talking about that. Shout out to Lauren Levitt. Donnie Bale, and Glenn Caesar in the super chat again. Jesus Christ, you are so sweet and generous, man. I really appreciate you. No need for the Yoda voice. Just wanted to say that today's show was proof that Fernandez made the right choice in making you and Doreen the captains of Collider Live ship. Thank you. I really appreciate that. He's mentioning the Yoda voice because anytime I get a $10 or up super chat, I either do a Yoda voice or a rap, whatever you choose. Tom Fay in the house right now. He says, great first Collider Live today. Thank you so much. Andrew Thomas says, I watched Collider Live and you were really good. Thank you, thank you. Christopher Anlovich in the super chat. Give me all the Harry Potter related stuff. Interesting, Christopher. Can't wait to talk about that. Kenny says, damn, Glenn, you're the man. That we agree on, Kenny. That we agree on. The only reason I watched Fantastic Beasts was because I was on a super long flight. Sean Quinn, the airplanes will get you. Momoa comments are intriguing. Christopher Woodburn, I think you're talking about release Snyder Cut. We can talk about that in a little bit as well. Kate VD said, loved it, girl. Thank you so much, Kate. You killed it on the show, Roxy. You're amazing, says Demo. You guys are fucking awesome. Wolf Crafter in the house. Hey, Roxy. Hey, Wolf. Happy to have you. Classy Ulysses. Hey, hey. Nidish Moonamala. Is that how you say it, Nidish? If you could rename Collider Live to anything, what would you call it? Interesting question. Not quite sure. What do you think? Vagina Live? No. Like Collider Now. Something still fresh. Collider in it. LOL. Yo, LOL, coffee cup, do Bang's voice with that cup. What's Bang's voice, Tiffs? I could see you and Dorina really becoming great teams, says Tom. Thank you. Mark M, hello. Motorolin, I might finally get around to Joker when the stream ends. Motorolin, you can do it. I believe in you. Smooth as usual, 47. You did a great job hosting. Thank you. Kevin Holden says hi, hi. Billy Belford in the house. Yes, I'm about to react to the Odd Couple match, but had to stop in tonight. Ooh, fun. Cool, Billy. Weston Ira, does Glenn work for the government? If so, in my defense, it was an accident. Funny, unless you're not kidding. Donnie Bale says maybe all it Collider Plus. Maybe call it Collider Plus, I think you mean. Droxy for the win. Is that what won in the poll, Tom? Batman Bang's voice use the cup. Do you mean Bane? Billy Belford in the super chat. Take my money, honey. Take my money. You're the best. Danny Joy 7 also here sending hearts and bunnies, hearts and bunnies. Fuck yeah, Danny Joy. Always love having you. Linda Hamilton was a badass in it. Matthew Gold, I think you're referring to Terminator Dark Fate. I agree. I think she kicked butt. Love her. Jake Yakavetta in the super chat. I love that y'all included Cody and Alex more. I'll try to call in again tomorrow. Yeah, Jake, I really want to include Cody and Alex as much as I can. You know, Alex is still cutting his teeth, and he's fucking awesome. But I think when you're coming up, you deserve, like, it's helpful to get a little bit of shit because everybody gives everybody shit. But, you know, you want to come up and really, like, earn your spot. Cody's been at this a long time now, and he's totally earned it. So I want to try to give Cody way more mic time. And Alex is funny, so him as well. I love talking to them. They're really great. For anybody who doesn't know, they're the two people in the booth for Collider Live. Moosty in the super chat. Moose Stack Reviews. Wasn't able to watch live because it's like 5 a.m. here in Australia, but just got watching the whole thing, and you crushed it, girl. Much love always. Thanks, Moosty. I really appreciate that. You rock. You got to break Alex in. Smooth as usual. Exactly. Alex leaned into it with a bag of chips today. Jake, that's what I'm saying. He brought 2 bags of chips. Has Christian seen today's Collider Live, says Neil. I have no idea. We texted after the show, just being perfectly honest with you guys. So let me tell you guys the whole story. So going into the show today, or last night, I was texting with Christian, and I just said, you know, good luck tomorrow. You're going to kill it. And he said back to me, you too, fuck the haters, you got this. Which I was super grateful for because, again, Christian's the one who brought me in to this nerd space. And if I didn't have his support or his blessing, I don't know how I'd be able to do the show. So I was really glad that we were able to text last night. And I haven't watched SEN yet, but I definitely will. And I hear it went really well. I heard they had a couple technical difficulties. But, you know, he's starting a whole studio out of his, like, from scratch. And so, of course, there's going to be fucking technical difficulties. I'm just proud and impressed that he was able to work through them. I had no doubt about that, though, because he's a badass. Um, and, you know, he's got a great team with him. I love Brett and Kate and Mark Ellis. So, really, he's set himself up to succeed in a great way. So, I wanted to text him and make sure. And that was great. Then, this morning, we got to the show an hour early, which we never did before, but new regime, we're trying to try out different things because, like Christian said, we're not trying to do the same show just without him. We're completely trying to revamp and do different things, our show, our ways, you know, and try to just make it our own and what you guys want, and listen to the audience and implement. We're hearing you guys love games and segments and guests, so really listening to you guys and trying to deliver on those things. So we got there an hour early to talk about pre-pro. And I won't lie to you guys, I was really fucking nervous. I was really nervous because I already get so much shit from the internet, and I have really thick skin, so what the fuck ever. But I told you guys this already, I don't want to waste anybody's time. And so I always feel like your guys' time is so valuable, so I don't want to deliver a show that anybody feels like is a waste of their time. And so I want to bring valuable lessons and tips and tricks and entertainment and laughs and poignant moments and all of the fucking things that you're hoping out of a 2-hour show 5 days a week. So I was really nervous, and I just thinking about it, and I was like, you know, I can't fill Christian's shoes, so I'm not gonna try to. I'm gonna fill my own shoes. So we did the show, and I feel like, honestly, it was really, like, such a relief because I think we did definitely a good enough job. Everybody there, the energy was fucking awesome. I think we did a great job, honestly, for our first show together. I think for the first half hour, we were still kind of finding our footing a little bit. You know, Dorina and I never host together. So now the both of us are hosting the show, and we were never on live together, maybe 3 times in the last year and a half. So we're starting to feel each other out. We're friends off of air, which really helps, but on air, it's a whole different groove. Pausing that for a second to go to the super chat. Tony Current in the super chat. What? My favorite skateboarder. What up, Roxy? Hope your day was great. Thanks, Tony. Really appreciate that. Also, Jake Robles says, OMG, Roxy, you absolutely killed it today. Well done. Thank you. Matthew Gold says it was hard watching TTS with the technical difficulties last week, too. Matthew, are you just talking about during with the caller? Yeah. Alex Dom, I had so much fun today with you guys. You did a great job, an amazing job, and the vibe on the show was great. Thanks, Alex. Kenny said, love that you said that the show will do mute stuff and music. Absolutely, we want to do that. Sean Quinn says, sorry about trolls. You don't deserve it. Thank you. Jordan Rivera says, I don't think any time with you would be a waste. LOL. Thank you. I appreciate that. I take that seriously. I for sure do. Smooth as usual says, it was more than entertaining. I honestly felt like show didn't skip a beat. Appreciate that. Really appreciate that. Yeah, so that was during the show. You know, we took 2 breaks, which we're planning on doing a lot. And we're still trying to figure out what the format of the show is. Like, how often we want to take callers. If we want to do that throughout or just have a segment for it. When we want to do news and all of that stuff. So we just, it's going to be, there's going to be a slight learning curve here of each other. But we're going to have fun while we're learning, you know. It's not like we're waiting to have a great show. I thought today we made a really great show, and we're still trying to figure out what works best. I'm also really excited for tomorrow because Roland Emmerich is coming on. I don't know if they announced that yet, but I guess I just did if we hadn't already. Roland Emmerich is going to be coming on at 10:30 with us. And Dorina and I, after the show today, just went and saw Midway, which is his new World War II movie that's coming out. And I'm so excited to talk about it. There's still an embargo up right now, I believe, so I can't talk about it with you guys yet. But I'm really excited to talk about it with him tomorrow. For anybody who doesn't know, Roland Emmerich, Midway is his newest thing, but Independence Day Resurgence and Day After Tomorrow, Patriot, Godzilla, just he's done a lot of different disaster type movies, and I'm a fan of his and his work. He loves to blow shit up, and I love people who love to blow shit up. Redneck says big Stargate fan here. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, he's a great guest, and I'm really, really excited to have him. So we've been prepping for that, and we're excited about it. Um, Tom says, ask Roland what monument or building he still wants to blow up. I definitely will ask that. We've been talking about that. Um, you and Dorina have great chemistry, says Owen Hampton. Thank you so much. 2012 too, right? Yeah, Smooth, I believe so. I believe so. Um, don't ask him about superhero movies. He doesn't like them. Xenar, is that true? Oh, then I definitely have to ask. What would Roland's fave disaster? Oh, fave. Uh, Roland's fave disaster to recreate. What would it be? You mean Dragon R3 Born? Okay, I'll try to ask a lot of these. But anyway, so we wanted to do. We today we're like, okay, let's just get a groove. And tomorrow, we've got a guest, and then we on Wednesday we have a big guest coming in too. I don't know if we've announced this, but I'll announce it here to you guys that on Wednesday Jane Seymour is coming in, which I'm fucking stoked about. Josh McCouga's so excited he's gonna be here because he didn't think he was going to be. So Tuesday Roland Emmerich, Wednesday Jane Seymour. Pretty stacked week for Collider Live, which is great. So yeah, we're just really excited about a lot of things to come. Ivan Soto, Jane Seymour, fancy. Yeah, Sean Cal says, "What the fuck, Jane Seymour?" Yeah, I know. I'm so excited. Andre Sutherland says, "Hello from sunny Costa Rica. Hope you're doing well. What are your honest thoughts on the upcoming Star Wars movie? Will it tank or float? Definitely, it will float. I think it will more than float. I think it will soar. I'm very excited for it." Rednecks, I don't know exactly what Jane's promoting yet, but I'll definitely look into it. I try to focus on one guest at a time. So today was making sure I went and saw Midway for Roland Emmerich, and I'm doing research and watching interviews with him and whatnot. Xenar says the Jane Seymour, yeah, huge, right? Um, Kenny says, "Well, woohoo, that's a great guest for sure." We really in this new era of Collider Live are very much so focusing on segments, games, guests. Like we want to have a ton of fucking fun together, and the biggest thing is incorporating the audience more. Ton of fucking fun together through games and segments and talking to you guys more and taking more calls and being more interactive and then getting baller badass guests from all different walks of life, from the entertainment industry, music, sports, everywhere. We want guests who are the best at what they do in all different areas. So really excited about that. I heard you say yesterday that you were concerned that X, said Lauren, then she retracted it. I don't know what that is. Um, Think Blue 11, how's it going? It's going pretty well, thanks. Uh, so yeah. So anyway, after the show today, we kind of conferenced. Everybody felt like it went really well, which I was really happy about. Even Mark Fernandez, our boss, tuned in, was happy with it, which was great. Um, and yeah, like I said, the energy was really nice in there today. People were all very supportive of me sitting in Christian's seat. And the internet was actually a kinder place than I thought they were going to be. Thanks to you guys. I hope you keep that up. Jake Yakoveta in the super chat says, so excited for y'all. If you're in the room, you're playing the game. Jake, those are the rules. I make the fucking rules now. I sit in that chair and make the rules. If you're in the room, you're playing the game. That's even to me. So you're going to get weird shit like a horrible Joker laugh. Ace Cloud, congrats on your first day. I liked it. You rock. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate all of that. So then after the show, yeah, people seem to be enjoying it. I read all the comments on YouTube. Obviously, there are some comments that just don't like us, which is fine. There are some comments that are sexist, which is what it is. We are never going to get them anyway. And then there were some comments who said, I like you guys just fine, but I only have 2 hours a day to dedicate to one show, and I'm going to watch SEN. And I totally get it. You know, your guys' time is valuable, and if what you want to do is go over to SEN, I'm never going to try to get somebody to not go there. Christian's my friend. He's been amazing to me, and I hope people watch both, but if you can only watch one and you want that one to be his, that's totally your prerogative, and that doesn't make me upset or mad in any kind of way. The only things that made me upset or mad were, like, there were some racist comments towards Dorina and some sexist comments towards the both of us. For the most part, people were really lovely. Twitter was epically kind as well, which was really, really great. And, I hope everybody sticks with us as we change the format a little bit. And then tonight after, well, actually, I'll get to this super chat first and then I'll tell you. Glenn Caesar in the super chat because he's just too generous to quit. Quick question, Roxy. How come you guys don't promote your YouTube channels at the end of Collider Live? I think that would help you all out. Glenn, great question. I think I'm going to start. Um, Christian didn't love doing that. I get it because it's like a long bit of promotion. But I think starting this week, I'll have everybody promote what they're doing so that people know. And I think that that's a great call. So thanks for reminding me. Because, yeah, I want to get the rock stars built up and I want people to come over here because I want to talk to you guys as often as I can and wherever I can. And yeah, I agree that that's smart to do. And I want other people to be able to utilize it for that reason also. Jake says, I watched the first hour of SEN, second hour of live, and caught up on the rest later. Jake, how was SEN? How did it do? How did it go? Sean Cal says, SEN was okay. Heavy on the parent chat. I'll hang in and see. What's the parent chat? Oh, like talking about kids? You think in the future, the trolls, says the real talk with Silos. What do you mean? Lauren Levitt says, I heard you say that you were concerned that Collider Live had contributed to some fan toxicity. I was wondering if you had any specifics, honestly asking to know if there is anything I can change. Lauren Levitt, no, I just think, like, what's hard is that a lot of times we poke fun at each other on the show. And you know how, like, I don't know if you have siblings, but for me, like, if my sister and I are poking fun at my dad, there's nothing she could say that would bother me because it's her dad too. But if a friend of mine says something about my dad, it's like, don't fucking talk about my father, you know? And so on the show, a lot of times, you guys know, the boys will rip me to shreds, which is fucking funny because they're my friends, and I totally get it. But then the audience thinks it's cool to call me dumb, or say that I'm an idiot, or a slut, or a bitch, or a cunt, or whatever it is. And I think that they might think that it's, like, funny, but it's not. Because they don't know me like that, you know? So kind of in that way, yeah. And also, like, just a lot of times, like, talking more about negative things than positive things. Drina and I have talked a lot about how we really want to talk about a lot of the positive things going on in the world, in the movie space, and the internet. I mean, TV has never been better than it is in 2019. It's a great time for indie films as well, and her and I see a lot of them, so talking about that and all of the beautiful things that are happening in the world. So, yeah, stuff like that. The audio didn't work for Christian's network for the first few minutes, Motorola, and I heard that. That's tough. So yeah, Christian and I texted after the show also. He texted me and said, how'd it go? Which was really nice. And I said exactly what I said to you guys, you know. Dorina and I are feeling each other out. I think it went well. Our views were down, which makes sense. A lot of people went with Christian. They're still okay, but they're definitely down. We definitely took a hit. And he said to me, we had some tech issues, but overall I think it went great. So same thing. Let's see. Moosty in the super chat. Hey Roxy, resent that link via Twitter as you asked. I didn't see it. Also direct message you on Insta. By the way, I love those pants. Thanks. These are this company sent them to me. Gold Sheep, I think. I have to look on Insta then. I'm not seeing it on Twitter, Moosty. Are you sure you're sending it to me? I like Ken's attitude on his Star Wars podcast. Always keeps it positive. Yeah, Rednecks. I like that too. So excited for Jojo Rabbit. Sadly, some UK countries have to wait till next year. Film out in England in January. Wolfcrafter. It is so good. So good. Are you going to be in any up-and-coming movies? I liked your part in Jason Mewes' directed movie. Thanks, Gary. 74988. I hope so. I'm supposed to be filming something top of next year, so we will see. And I actually have a short film that I'm dropping on my YouTube page this week. I did another one called Crazy Bitch, and this is like kind of in the same vein, same director, I'm going to be dropping either tomorrow, the next day, or Thursday. Still trying to figure that out. I watched it last night, though. It's pretty fun. Galaghost. Hey, Rox. Congratulations on the show. You and Drina did a good job hosting. I'm looking forward to seeing more. Thank you so much. Collider Fan says you guys were so awesome. Appreciate that. Well, I think you and everyone brave enough to share so much of your lives to the internet are amazing. Thank you, Lauren. I really appreciate that. Need to start watching Collider Live now. Would love to see some YouTubers as guests. Hell yeah, Susie. Me too. And you guys let us know who you want to see, and we'll try to get them. Um, so yeah, like I said, Christian and I texted afterwards, and he said, just keep on, because there obviously were some negative comments, and he was like, just keep on ignoring it and keep on rocking it, and I really appreciate that. And then Ken Knapsack called me also, which was really great. And he was like, because I think that Ken is just like seriously one of the best broadcasters there ever has been. And Ken comes from a radio background, and I also listen to a lot of radio and Sirius XM, and have been at this a long time. But I really respect his opinion. And he was like, I could tell you were a little nervous at the top, that you guys seemed a little nervous, but then you found your groove a little more. And then he was like, don't, like, feel free to make this really your own show. You don't have to follow the same format. I think it's really good advice. And I was so glad he called me. Just really supportive and awesome. Josh afterwards was really complimentary, and that was great as well. So overall, I think for the first show, I was pretty happy with it. And just grateful for you guys for being cool. For being cool. What do you find nerve-wracking or frustrating about hosting? What do you love about hosting, says Owen Hampton. So nerve-wracking or frustrating is just the amount of hours that I work. I'm bound to say something stupid at some point. And I'm starting to understand, I'm not bound to say something like overtly fucking racist or homophobic or sexist because I don't feel those things in my soul. But just some stupid shit, like something that I don't mean, because I'm at it for so many hours that when you get exhausted, you say things that are like, what the fuck? Who just said that? And so sometimes my brain isn't fully functioning, and then I get in trouble for saying things that it's like, oh, guys, I don't even remember saying that. Like, I don't even remember it. So that's nerve-wracking, because just when you're doing as many hours as I am, you don't want to fuck up. What I love about it is getting to talk to people and spread love and stories. I'm a storyteller at heart, so that's why I came out here to be an actress, and that's why I'm still working at that, and writer. But I love storytelling in any form. And so I get to do that as a host when I'm interviewing people or talking to my friends and helping them get out their stories. Makuga is best for foot and mouth comments. Redneck, but I get it. I get it. It's like the time he got so upset with me for saying suck my dick. Like, most of the days he probably wouldn't have, but when you're that exhausted and you're on air for so long, it's just like sometimes things hit you in a weird way and you fucking lose it. And I get it. That's why we were okay afterwards, because I feel him. Sean Cal 26, new theme song, Collider Now. Thanks, Sean Cal, for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Speaking of that super chat, we've officially been on for almost 30 minutes. Time flies when you're having fun. So don't forget to thumbs up. We have over 90 people watching live right now and 61 thumbs up. So unless 30 of you guys are hate watching me, click that thumb up. Also subscribe. We're trying to get to 10,000. The next step is 6,000. We're currently at 5.91. I believe in us. We can do it. Super chat if you're having a good day, week, month, or even year. The more super chats I get with these, the more often I'm going to do them. I'm going to try to keep on doing them as much as I can as my schedule gets busier. I really want to make this a priority as well still. Comment afterwards. Share this on Twitter or Instagram or Facebook or whatever the fuck you are. Help however you can. Hashtag rockstars. You guys are a bunch of rock stars. Motorola says, when does the odd couple match go public? I really don't know. That's a Christian question. I'm not sure. Tom Matthews says, Rox, you and Drina killed it. There are always going to be naysayers, but that's always going to happen no matter what. Block out the negative and keep kicking ass, girl. You should both be V proud. Thank you, Tom. I really appreciate that. You're doing great, but I can only imagine how exhausted you are. Most important thing, take care of yourself. Sean Quinn, I super duper don't take care of myself, and that's becoming increasingly a problem. And I have to figure that out. I haven't found balance yet. Hopefully one day I will. Glenn Caesar says, by the way, how cool was it to get a call from France on today's show? So great. I wish I could have pronounced that guy's name. I fucking suck. I'm such an American sometimes. Alan Rousset in the super chat. What? Hey, Roxy, tomorrow's my defense. Just here to send love and bunnies. Good luck tomorrow, Alan. We're all rooting for you. Everybody send bunnies for Alan. Wishing him good luck in his defense tomorrow. Good luck, Alan. You got this. You're killing it so far. This will just be another step in your journey. Mike Smith in the chat says, missed the last few chats. So happy to be back. Watch Collider Day, and you were and still are amazing. Needed it today. Anyway, super cute pants. Thanks, Mike. You're always so great. Such a positive energy here, and I really appreciate that. Will McLean says Odd Couple match goes public at 6 p.m. Pacific time, so that's in like 3 minutes. Um, Yay. Everybody watching after the stream. Roxy, your boys Odd Couple versus Only Stupid Answers premiering live on YouTube in 3 minutes, says John Movies. Cool, 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 cool. Everybody check it out. Yeah. It's so hard because you guys know I work. Only Stupid Answers boys. I don't know if you guys know this. Sam Basher and DJ Woldridge have employed me for the last several years. I do a show with them called Super TV Showdown on Thursdays where we talk all things superhero TV. So every Marvel and DC TV show and then movie news at some points too. And I love them so much. So playing them, my heart was with them. But Odd Couple is my fucking boys. You guys know that. Everybody sending bunnies. Sending bunnies for Alan. Neil sends bunnies. Ace Club sends bunnies. Jordan Rivero. Sean Cal 26. Collider fans. Glenn Caesar. Everybody sending bunnies. Hell yeah. Garth McMurray in the super chat. Great first show today. Love ya. Hashtag Roxina. Hashtag Rockstars. I love that. I saw the interview with Lindsay Ellis. Great job. Were you a fan of her before the interview? No. Bernabe Quiroga. I didn't know about her until like 2 days before I was there, and I didn't realize like her staff and everything. But now I am a fan of hers. She was so great. That was at the Patreon event I did, guys, where I got to hear some of the most incredible people speak. Issa Rae and Paul Scheer and Whitney Cummings and Maria Menounos, who is my close friend and mentor. It was pretty awesome, but I got to interview people for AfterBuzz TV, and that was great. Mind if I DM you some Odd Couple pics from the match, Roxy? What works better for you, IG or Twitter? Motorola and either one. I think IG I check more. Whatever. Whatever works for me. Thanks, babe. Appreciate that. Luke Nelson, are you more of a Rage Against the Machine or a My Chemical Romance fan? Rage Against the Machine, but I like My Chemical Romance. I did, Luke. Okay, as usual, I'm out of here early. Sigh, again, Roxy, totally rock. Will always do great whatever you do. Take everyone in the chat. Love you, rocks and bunnies. Thanks, Tom. Really appreciate that. Take care, everyone in the chat. Says Tom Fay. Roar Nation in the super chat. Can't stay to hang out, so take $5 because you're a goddamn queen and I adore you. Roar Nation, you fucking rock. I appreciate you. I love being a queen. Hell yeah. Do you stream on Mixer or Twitch, Wolfcrafter? No. Should I? Dr. Quinn, medicine woman, says Glenn Caesar. Totally. You might have already answered, but will you put Roka on Collider Live? Owen Hampton. I've said this before. Roka is one of my favorite guests to have on live. I will have him on as often as we can. I love having him there. He does a really good job on the show. He's a different opinion. He's not afraid to vocalize or verbalize what he's thinking. And also, I just think it's the show that he shines on most because you really get to see his personality. Kaylin Rose in the super chat. You did great today, Kaylin. Thank you so much for your support always. I really appreciate you, babe. Austin Kramer in the super chat. Thank you so much, Austin. You rock. Jane Seymour is underrated Bond girl. Matthew Gold, I have questions for her about that full show on Wednesday that I'm going to ask. Vince Rinaldi, long time no see or see your name. Hi, Roxy. I hope you are well. I hope you are too, Vince. I hope you are too. Would love to see Spunny G on Collider Live. Ninja Ned, I would love that too. I don't know if he'd come on. Mostly because Spenny's like fairly private and does SJU a ton, but I'll definitely ask him. I would love to have any of them that want to come on. Seriously, every single person over there. Huge part of why I'm not going to be at Collider 5 days a week is because I'm not willing to leave SJ. I love it there. They've been so great to me. Joe Starr hopefully will come on, but I would have him on, Dan Merle, Daniel Radford, Roth Cornett, Spenny G, Billy. Like, seriously, any and all of them are welcome anytime. I love them. I love my Screen Junkies fam over there. Vince Rinaldi, I don't know how you do so many shows every week. When do you sleep? I do not. Roxy, what drink you got there? John Movies, I have green tea because A, I love tea. B, I love green tea. C, I learned on Better Together with Maria Menounos, which is Maria Menounos' podcast, that if you drink 3 cups of green tea a day, you reduce your risk of getting breast cancer by 50%. Just fucking insane. 3 cups of green tea a day, 50% reduced rate of getting breast cancer. And I am one of those people, if somebody tells me that you can do something good for you and I can physically do it, then fuck it, I'm going to do it. It's why I eat a clove of garlic every day too. That doesn't help with breast stuff, but it does help with your health. It's supposed to be really good for you, so fuck it, I'm going to do it. Anything that's like anti-cancer, or disease, illness, inflammation, all that stuff. All that stuff. And I've never had coffee. Yeah, I've never tried it. Ed Greer, baby. Yeah, Ed Greer, Glenn. I would love to have him on. I really like him. I really like Ed Greer. I like all of them over there. Roxy, love your daily pics. You look amazing. Thanks, Vince. Appreciate that. Iced tea, sweetened or unsweetened? No, hot tea. Always hot tea, Ryan. I never have iced tea. I can't stay. Love ya. Bye, Vince. Clove garlic might have to pass on that one, Jake. Put garlic in everything. Everything. I fucking love it. And it's really good for you. I was reading the beneficial, like the health benefits of it. It's just fucking great for everything. Congrats on being the new host of Clouder Live. You looked really confident and comfortable in the role. Thanks, AFC 230. Appreciate that. Elena Jordan could be a great addition. West and Ira, Elena and I have worked together for a really long time. Absolutely. I want Joe Star to pop in once a week or so for Stryer Star Show. Yeah, Garth. I don't think he'll be there once a week because he has a full-time job. But definitely I think I'll be able to get him there. I don't know. Maybe every other month? Joe would have to tell us himself. I was hosting Glider Live today, Emmanuel Aquinola. Emmanuel, are you just joining in? It was great. I think it was great. What did you guys think? So happy to see Glider Live's format isn't changing too much. D. Gluster, Hardunka Chud. We're going to see how it morphs and see how it goes. Jonathan Donsel, bunnies for you, baby. How excited are you for a Rage Against the Machine reunion tour? Zeno, am I going to go? I would like to. I heard them at Lollapalooza years and years ago. Years and years, I think. And I don't remember. What about DC Popcorn Talk? What about it, Kavari? Still staying there. Love DC movie news on Popcorn Talk. Love my boys. My boy people. Let's talk a little Fantastic Beasts because we are almost 40 minutes into the stream. By the way, guys, if you're just joining or if you've been here and you already forgot, don't forget that thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Super chat if you're having a good day, week, month, or even year. Comment, share on Twitter, all that great stuff. And yeah, let's talk Fantastic Beasts. So, Fantastic Beasts announced today that they are doing a Fantastic Beasts 3. Initially, I think they had announced 7 movies, but then after the second one did not do that well, I think that they were a little concerned. But now Fantastic Beasts 3 will be co-written by Harry Potter screenwriter of Crimes of Grindelwald. Harry Potter screenwriter after the Crimes of Grindelwald flop. So Steve Kloves, who helped adapt the original Harry Potter books in the film, will co-write the third Fantastic Beasts. Kloves enters the Crimes of Grindelwald, struggled at the global box office in 2018. And Fantastic Beasts 3 will begin shooting in the spring of 2020 and arrive in theaters November 12th, 2021. Who is excited about this? Who is not? Who's going to see it? Who will not? Thoughts. Classy Ulysses says, I love magic. Redneck says Fantastic Beasts 2 is garbage. Garbage? You want to call him garbage, boy? You loyal as fuck, Roxy. I'm glad to not see you leave SJU. Jordan, I definitely am loyal. But they're also really good to me. What's up, Roxy? Great first show today. Looking forward to the future of Collider Live. Thanks, Joshua Bishop. Happy to have you here. John Mariano. Roxy, no surprise you killed it today in Collider Live. So excited for you guys. I don't know if I would watch Fantastic Beasts 3 on HBO Max if my kids begged me. I don't know if I would watch it on HBO Max if they begged me. Franchise painfully bad. I am with you, John Mariano. I am with you. Jake Yacovetta in the super chat. Did you see Airbnb wants to ban party houses after the shooting in SF? I had to hit up our host in LA and assure him that Action Army is peaceful. No, I did not see that. Did they put out a press release or statement or something? I actually don't even know what you're talking about with the shooting. feel like there's so many fucking shootings now. I don't like the fact that I didn't even hear about this one. Ugh. Classy Ulysses says, boo, Steve Kloves. He ruined my favorite Ron Weasley. Also, Ginny and Weasley's Cho Chang and plenty of others. We'll probably wait for streaming for Fantastic Beasts 3, said Rednax. I'm not that into the Potter movies. I saw the first Fantastic Beasts movie, but didn't see the second one yet. Garth McMurray, it was not great. They need to stop with Fantastic Beasts movies. I like the first one, and I'm a Harry Potter fan, but it's just a cash grab at this point. I think from what I heard, Fantastic Beasts 2 it sucked, says Emmanuel at Canola. Luke Nelson says, what needs to happen to put the Fantastic Beasts franchise back on track? More Jessica Williams can't hurt. They have such a great cast, like such a great actors, but I don't know. I just am not in love with any of the characters. Wow, Jake Yakoveta says 5 dead at a Halloween party. I didn't even hear about that. Oh, it's fucking awful. Horrible. Fantastic Beasts needs more action and big spectacle, says Kavari. Ben Bateman in the chat, everybody. Ben, we love when you join us. Bunnies for Ben, everyone. Bunnies for Ben. Fantastic Beasts took me, is what he said. I feel like there was more to that, and he didn't mean to send that it took him. Because I know for a fact he didn't like it, and when something takes you, it sounds like a good thing. Do some scare pranks from time to time on coworkers and guest LL tips. Are you talking about Collider? Because hell yeah. Christopher Anlovich in the super chat. JK is a better storyteller. She needs to help with the script. You really saw that in Fantastic Beasts 2. Harry Potter is life, so I'll watch. Cursed Child isn't canon. I haven't seen Cursed Child, but I hear from everybody that they should make it into a movie. Because it's the play, right? That's what I hear. Everybody says that story's awesome. Not enough in Beasts and Fantastic Beasts. Garth, in which one? In the second one? Susie says Ben and sends bunnies. Garth McMurray is sending bunnies. Jonathan sends bunnies. Jordan Rivera sends bunnies. Everybody's sending bunnies for Ben. Bunnies for Ben. Who was taken by Fantastic Beasts. The Ray Nation in the super chat. What? You were so good on Collider Live. My first episode in a while, and can't wait to watch more often now. Thank you so much, the Ray Nation. So happy to have you. Thanks for joining. Loudly, Ferdinand, Loyalty, Ferdinand. I'm sorry, butchered it. Luigi Ferdinand. Fantastic Beasts needs more interesting characters, but looking forward to the next one. Great first show, by the way. Thank you so much. Ben Bateman in the super chat. Fantastic Beasts 2 was unwatchable. I mean, to each their own, but yeah, I agree. By the way, guys, are you getting bad signal for me right now? Because I'm seeing it like rotate on my screen. I hope that this is coming through. Hell yeah, Ben, says Sean Cal. Ben Bateman has 100 movies he's missed. Fantastic Beasts, unfortunately, not one of them, or 2 of them, says John Mariano. Yeah. They make Cursed Child with the original cast, and it'll be huge. We'll definitely make Force Awakens money. Luke Nelson, I don't disagree. Wolfcrafter just says nope. Spellgo says nope. Andrew Thomas says nope. What are we saying no to? Oh, that I'm good there for the stream. Good. Too much damn talk. It's like homework. Kavari, what? On this right now? What you talking about, Wills? Is that a tiara you're wearing? And yeah, signal was iffy a bit ago. Sorry, Weston. No, it's not a tiara. It's a hair scrunchie. That'd be epic if I just sat around and wore a tiara. I fucking love that energy. Your internet may have problems with Ben Bateman in the chat. Garth, yeah, his internet is fucking awful. Paul the Newsio in the super chat. Ben's in your chat. His bad Wi-Fi connection must be affecting yours. Paul, exactly. You and Garth think similarly. Stream good here in the UK, said Rednax. Awesome. Fantastic Beast, Kavari. Too much talking there. Are you talking about Jay Oliveira? Too bad our Pats lost yesterday. Yeah. That was brutal. That was a brutal game. Zoe Kravitz was a waste in Fantastic Beasts 2. Steve Calton, and she's such a great actress. Such a bummer. Patriots had an off week. They still best team in league. Yeah, Matthew, of course we're still the best team in league. Always. Duh. Guys, we were 45 minutes into the stream, which means we got 15 minutes left. So don't forget, thumbs up if you have not already. Share this on your social media. Subscribe if you have not. We're at 5.91K subscribers. We're trying to get to 10,000 subscribers. The first step is 6,000 subscribers. Super chat if you're having a good day, week, month, or even year. And also, don't forget to tune in to Collider Live tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Like I said, Roland Emmerich coming on. James Seymour on Wednesday. We got a badass lineup for you guys. We're going to keep on delivering an awesome show that hopefully will make you guys proud. Love them yoga pants, girl. Thanks, Samuel Lopez. How awesome is Roxy? John Mariano, you rock. Giants are beating the Cowboys, and I'm multitasking to watch both. Hell yeah, John, multitask. Fun stuff. Looking forward to Clyde Live. Thanks, Sean Cal. Hey, I forgot. Have you done Playboy? Tiff Songs RADC. It's a dream of mine to be on the cover of Playboy. But no, I have not. I'm not even close to big enough yet. But I do write for Playboy. I write articles for them sometimes, which is great. So technically, I guess I'm in Playboy. Just Playboy editorial. I heard yoga pants, says Sean. Yeah, these are yoga pants. It seemed only a month or two ago that you were trying to get 1,000 subs for Super Chat. Now you're going to pass six. No, I wasn't trying to get 1,000 subs for Super Chat. I had the 1,000 subs for a long time. I was trying to get the 4,000 watched hours for Super Chat, Garth. Yeah, that's what that was. You and WWE Raw is always a good night. Jonathan Donsel, that's great. Xeno Hour, Fuck, Marry, Kill, Fantasy Edition, Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, Game of Thrones. I kill Lord of the Rings, I fuck Harry Potter, and I marry Game of Thrones. Don't ask me why. Mr. Surfer 432 loves my pants. I love all you guys loving my pants. Kavari, what's the budget on these Fantastic Beasts movies? I'm sure it's like 150 million without marketing. I don't know if that's true though. Somebody look it up maybe. It's gotta be ridiculously high though. Ridiculously high. Speaking of which, bummer that Terminator Dark Fate is not performing well. It said that it could lose 130 million. That would fucking suck. Yeah, Xeno Hour, kill Lord of the Rings. I do like Lord of the Rings a lot, but I don't know. If I had to kill one of them, I guess that's what I kill. I guess. I can picture you on Playboy. Thanks, Andrew, I think. Thank you. Why do you think... Who do you think would make a good Poison Ivy? I think Eva Green would be great. Yeah, she'd be fucking awesome. It depends on what age they're going for. Fuck, Marry, Kill. Garth McMurray says, Chris Edition, Chris Pratt, Chris Evans, Chris Hemsworth. This always changes, but I think I marry Chris Evans, fuck Chris Pratt, kill Chris Hemsworth. But that's tough. Really, I just want to hang with all of them. 1 week until Disney Plus. Mr. Surfer, I gotta get it still. Phoebe Waller-Bridges, Poison Ivy. Luke Nelson, I think there are different roles we could see her as. I'd rather see her as like a straight up villain. Poison Ivy can sometimes be villainous, but I think in the direction that they're probably going to go in DC, she's going to be more of an anti-hero. Roxy don't Playboy. Jordan Herrera, I see what you did there. Like Josh sleeping through movies, sometimes I have a hard time staying awake for the Lord of the Rings movies. Spell, go. I get it. Rihanna for Poison Ivy, that could be dope, Kavari. That could be dope. I saw Terminator Dark Fate. It's good, but it felt like it was just trying to be a new Terminator Judgment Day. Jonathan, I don't necessarily disagree. Is it Yoda or yoga pants? Yoga pants. Why did somebody say Yoda, Sean? Do you think one of the problems with doing Terminator today is we have fully embraced technology? So, I don't think so. Why do you think that? Emma Stone is Poison Ivy, Jonathan Donsel. I don't think it's the best pick, but I could see Hollywood doing that. Do you watch Fleabag? Phoebe is amazing. Mr. Surfer, yes, I'm obsessed with Fleabag. It's one of my favorite shows. Roxy, please don't take offense. But you're the ultimate cool chick. You're smart, beautiful, and confident in your opinions. I do not mean chick as offensive. Oh my god, Owen Hampton. I would never take that as offensive. I like the word chick. You ever visit London? You look great, says Chris McQueen. Thank you. I visited London when I was 12 with my grandma. And I went and saw Chicago, the play, and David Hasselhoff was starring in it. I was only there for like 3 days, though. I had the best steak I'd ever had in my life. Those are the things I remember about it being 12. Somebody just took offense. No, I didn't, Weston. Night Roxy, break a leg on day 2. Thanks, Sean Cal. Really appreciate that. Chick is the least offensive C word. Oh, Luke Nelson, you're not wrong. You are not wrong. Grace Hancock as Poison Ivy. Okay, Rednecks. Okay. 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 Sometimes I say words weird and just like, I feel like it's because I'm so fucking exhausted. I just try to fuck around with the English language. I hope Phoebe finds a way to justify season 3. I need more, says Mr. Surfer 432. I'm dying for season 3, especially after how 2 ended. Season 2 was even better than season 1. I didn't know that was possible. Oh, I love that show so much. It's the internet. Somebody always takes offense. Oh, Weston, I already were saying somebody. Nah, I thought you were doing like somebody took offense. Like I'm somebody. You meant somebody like on the planet or in the internet. That's true. Somebody always does take offense. Left and came back. What's the topic, Roxy? Mike Smith. Why'd you leave us? Great question about what's the topic. We were talking about Fantastic Beasts, then we kind of sidetracked, but just about it coming back. And then we went into Phoebe Waller-Bridge, and then we were talking about Poison Ivy. And now I'm reading Andrew Thomas's comment, who's excited for Cobra Kai season 3, which I am as well. So, you know, Mike, we're talking about all the things, really whatever the fuck you guys want to talk about. But it is 50 minutes in, so we've been streaming for 50 minutes. I'm probably going to get out of here in the next 5 minutes. So get in all your shit you want to get in now. And yeah, I'm debating whether I should go. I'm invited to go see Honey Boy tonight, and I really want to go. But I have so much fucking work and so much I have to do before Collider Live tomorrow. And we've been getting there early, which means I've been waking up at 6. It's just a lot. I don't mean to be bitching. I'm so excited about it all, but it's like going to see Honey Boy when I already went and saw Midway today. It just takes up a lot of hours a day. My new girlfriend is from Boston. How do I impress her? Or do I just run, says Jordan Rivera. Combination of both. Just be genuine, never lie. But nobody likes liars, but Boston girls especially don't like liars. We don't like liars and we don't like cheaters, so be fucking loyal and be honest. And the more loyal you are, the easier it is to be honest. So just remember that. Is that the Shia LaBeouf movie? Yeah, Sean Quinn it is. What streaming service do you think is most likely to fail? Brian Liebforth says DC Universe, because I think it will get acquired by, but that's not really failing. I just think it will become part of HBO Max. CBS, I think, is going to struggle a little bit. As an African American, have you noticed that DC has not given us African American lead superheroes? It's 2019. What's taking so long? Kavari says. DC has not given us African American lead superheroes. Yeah, I think that the plan was to do a cyborg movie initially in like 2021, and that doesn't seem to be happening. Ray Fisher came in for DC Movie News, and I'm just fucking obsessed with him, and I want that movie so bad. Obviously, in the TV world, Cress Williams as Black Lightning, is a badass African American lead, and his entire family are all badass. Regina King on Watchmen, DC's doing that, and she's the lead, and she's also just freaking awesome. But the fact that I even have to think to name, you're right. I think that it's African American is not the only minority in which they're not diversifying enough for. There's tons and tons of people that are being left out of the conversation, and I think we're working one step at getting better. We have a lot of time to fucking make up for, and yeah. Does Zoe Kravitz count, says Luke Nelson? I think it depends on her full-blown role, because, you know, the movie is still called Batman, but yeah, I think every bit fucking helps. Every bit fucking helps. Batgirl is going to be African American, says Zeno Hour. Titans is pretty diverse, says Rednax. Yeah, for sure. Wally West, Kid Flash is black too. Yeah, he is Garth McMurray, but he's been off the show. So what, LOL, you guys got Black Panther and the DC tiffs. First of all, Black Panther is Marvel. And second of all, like, we can't just name one black person and be like, so you got your person, right? It's just not how it fucking works. My eye is twitching. I'm so tired. The Flash is a diverse cast. The TV show, Matthew Gold? Is that what you're talking about? Or the slated movie? Okay, guys, we're going to get out of here really soon. So getting those last thumbs up. Let's see if we can get me to 100 thumbs up by the time the stream is over. We're at 96 right now. Don't forget to subscribe. We're trying to get to 10K. Also, super chat for the last couple minutes if you're having a good day, week, month, or even year. Yeah, John Stewart, Zeno Hour, but we don't have him on the big screen right now. Matt Link, you and Dorina crushed it today. So happy and excited for you ladies. Have a great night. Thank you. Anybody who wants a shout out, good night, just let me know now, and I will definitely give you guys a shout out. Good night. Samuel Lopez, good night. Rednax42, Sean Quinn, Wolfbane, Glenn Caesar, the most generous human being on the frickin' planet, Andrew Thomas, Steve Cauldron, Zeno Hour. Yeah, we're going to be talking about Watchmen episode 3 tomorrow on Collider Live. Emmanuel Akinola, Brian Liebforth, Craig Dean. Craig Dean, be more vocal in the future. Happy to have you here. Jonathan Donsel, Jake Yakavetta in the super chat. Algorithms and shit. Totally. That's why you got to comment afterwards. That's what I'm told. Susie Easton. I haven't seen Atypical yet, Susie, but I hear good things. Ace Club 96, Stuart Bond, Zeno Hour, Weston Ira, Garth McMurray, Mr. Surfer 432, Motorola, who's uploading pictures now. Thank you so much, Motorola. Samuel Lopez, Tiff Songs RADC, Jordan Rivero, Kavari, Paul Denuzio. I'm just glad that you're here at all. Spell Go, Gio, Tommy Mollinass, Glam Babe, thanks love, Luke Nelson. Can't wait for the Watchmen talk. Yeah, always let me know what you guys want us to talk about on that show. And hell yeah, we got to 102 thumbs up. I knew we could do it. Daniel McConkey. I was watching cat videos and all of a sudden a football game broke out. Okay. Beat Hermit. Rednax again. All right, that's it for tonight, guys. Thank you so much for joining. I will be back this week, probably on Thursday night. So I'll see you guys Thursday. I'll tweet it out, put it on Patreon, all that good stuff. Love you a lot. Please join us for Collider Live tomorrow. Roland Emmerich as our guest and talking about all the good news and whatever the hell you guys want. Thanks for the support, rock stars. You're the best.